guys, hope you're doing very well. In today's video I am going to react to the hottest tattoos on Reddit. I've done a video like this before. I think I called it reacting to good tattoos on Reddit or something like that. So this is organised by what's hot. You can organise it by what is top. I guess that's the most voted of all time. New would be like the newest post, and then controversial, I'm not sure what that would be, maybe the most commented on or something, I'm not sure. But for this one I'm going to do hot, and let's see, you know, what's causing a buzz on r/tattoos. So what the first one is a plague doctor. I kind of like this, I'm not gonna lie. So this is by Adam White at Helter Skelter, Greater Manchester, UK. First tattoo I had early this year to start my whole colour sleeve off. I like it. I like the colour palette a lot. It's giving me like this like toxic vibe. I don't know, I just feel like this tattoo is toxic. Not that it's infected or anything. But I do really like the colour palette within this tattoo. I like how the darks are very dark. The mask is very well highlighted also, and there's lots of little details within the mask, and it also has the reflection of this greeny aura from this like staff wand thing. I don't know what the technical right term of that is. But I like this. I think it deserves to be a hot tattoo on Reddit. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, because last time I think I picked at random, but I'm just going to go down the list. I'm filming this on Thursday the 9th. So if you were to probably look on Reddit now, this whole thing may have changed. But what I'm going to do is just go down the list, and instead of picking at random, I feel like we can just go from there and talk about them. And then if there is maybe one I don't like, then I'll say that. But I imagine most people have good taste here. I don't know, we'll find out. So yeah, the next one after the Plague Doctor is one that says Mermaid and Diver by incredibly talented Manny at O2, oh my gosh, Otata? No! I don't know how to say that. Tattoo, Christchurch, New Zealand. This is what I would call a classic traditional black work tattoo. So it's in the traditional style, but it's got no colours. It's just black. I like it. It's clean. I don't know, it's just like standard to me. Like, it just looks like a cool tattoo. It's very well, I would say it's very well done. I don't see anything really that wrong with it. Maybe the hands are a little bit awkward, but hands are hard to do anyway, so we're not going to roast that. Yeah, it's a really unique piece also. It's a diver and a little mermaid, which is cute. I've never seen anything like this before. So yeah, I think this deserves to be a hot tattoo on Reddit. Okay, I love this one. The next one underneath that is this tattoo of Becky from Finding Dory. If you haven't seen that, oh my god, just watch it. It's so funny, especially Becky. Just, I can relate to that bird. She's just all over the place. She's a little bit kooky. She's a little bit like, you know when you've woken up from like a 3-hour nap and you just don't know what year it is, what day it is, and you're just like, That is Becky, and I'm sure we can all relate to Becky, so I love this tattoo. I do love this. So the caption says, Becky done by Robert Patriot tattoo in Spring Valley. It definitely captures Becky's kookiness, like just woke up from a nap kind of vibe. The line work is nice. The transition in the colours are very smooth, I would say, especially in the belly and the wing area. It's cute. Yeah, this deserves to be a hot tattoo, I'd say. I like it. So the one after Becky is this. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'm guessing it's from like maybe an anime or something. I don't watch anime or look at comics or whatever. So I'm sure some of you will roast me for that and tell me I'm stupid for not knowing who this is. I apologise, but I don't know everything. But the caption for this says Spike's Beagle by Boots. Oh, is that the character's name? Most probably. Aztec Ink, Blue Island, IL. Is IL Illinois? I'm not sure. Maybe not. To me, this is like a simple line work, black work tattoo. You can't really go wrong with these. The line work is okay. It's a little bit shaky in places, but that may just be the way that the character is designed. I probably shouldn't judge this tattoo because I don't know what it's based on. I've got no like references or character references or whatever, but I will talk about how black the hair is. That is really solid, and that's kind of hard to do within tattoos, to get a solid black area. It sometimes can be patchy, or it heals patchy, so it does take skill to get, you know, it that black. I like the font in this also, it's quite clean. Whatever happens, happens. Alrighty, so the one after that says Beholder, done by Dan Morris at Tooth and Talon, Manchester, UK. I am loving all these UK tattoo artists. Yes, bitch. Okay, Beholder, again, I'm guessing this is a video game character, film character. I'm not sure, so again I'm useless at this, but I would definitely say this tattoo is very, very well executed. Again, I have no reference of who or what this is, but the line work is very, very clean. I love the technique of doing this like crosshatch across the tattoo and all these little lines. Again, that might just be part of the character and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I like it. I do like it. It's very bold, and you guys know me, I love bold in your face tattoos, and this is definitely it. It's clean, it's solid. I definitely think this deserves to be on this hot list. The next one after that says Freehand Rose by Zombie Joe at Epic Tattoos in Fort Worth, Texas. If you don't know, my favourite type of tattoo is a rose. I love rose tattoos so much. I think they look great in every single style. They're like the Chanel of tattooing. I've always said that. Roses are the Chanel of tattooing. They're classic. They will never go out of fashion or whatever. Not that tattoos are a fashion or a trend, I've said that many times across my channel, but they are so classic and I feel like they'll be around for years and years and years and years and years. It's not something that will sort of die out or whatever. They've been around for so long as a tattoo design, and they do look good in every style, you name it. Black work, realism, traditional, neo-traditional, new school, Japanese, like whatever. They look amazing in every style. So I am a big fan of this, obviously. The only thing I don't like with this is the gaps that are missing within the tattoo. I guess it's done to tie in the other tattoos, which is a good technique. It is a good technique, it's just not personally a favourite of mine. But other than that, I do like the tattoo. That's just the only thing I don't like about it. But that's like minuscule really compared to the whole thing. But other than that, it is a very well done tattoo. I love how it's quite dark, but then you have quite a bit of negative space here and there within the rose to create this highlight situation. So instead of using a lot of white ink, there is just like negative space where the tattoo artist hasn't put any ink anywhere. I do love that a lot. But I definitely believe this deserves to be on the hot section of Reddit tattoos. Okay, the one after that. Ooh. Finally finished my sleeve about a month ago by Nick Hanna at Game Over Tattoo Edinburgh. I just don't personally like this at all. I don't think it flows very well. And it's, to me, kind of patchy in places. It's just like going from like darkness to lightness with a bit more darkness, if that makes any sense. So there's a bit of a gap going on there between like the space stuff and the like earth clouds or whatever, and there's also like a planet getting a little bit lost in there. So if we zoom in to where Saturn is, there's like a couple of planets and they are getting super lost in that darkness. I'm guessing it might be like the moon or something, I'm not sure. I feel like with a couple of like more white highlights you could really make this tattoo pop. Yeah, I know, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not that much of a fan of this one, to be honest with you. Okay, the next one I love. This says Raptor by Scott Falbo at Studio Arcanum in Seattle. I love dinosaurs, I love Jurassic Park. I just feel so nostalgic anytime I see a dinosaur tattoo, because it just reminds me of my childhood and watching Jurassic Park over and over and over and over and over and over again. I love those films so much. I even like the third one. This tattoo, I'm all about it. I'm getting a mix of styles here from this one. It kind of gives me this sort of neo-traditional feel, but it's quite sort of like cartoony in the sense of like new school. I feel like it's a little bit of a mashup going on here. To me, this tattoo is very well done. I love the line work in this and the mixture of line work. So we have bold line work, you know, within the raptor's head, like at the top bit of it, and then for like the chest area there's a mixture of line work in there. It goes from like bold to quite thin. The colour palette in this also is so nice. I'm getting these like autumnal vibes from the leaves, and you guys know me, I love autumn. So I really like this tattoo. I love how it's just, it all flows very nicely also. I definitely think this deserves to be on a hot list on Reddit, that's for sure. Okay, the next one after that says Sketch and Etch a Sketch, Style of My Best Friend by Jason Elliott of Novellus Studio in College Station, Texas. That's so sweet. Oh my god, it physically makes my heart hurt when someone calls their dog their best friend. Like, I can't, like, I get a little bit sweaty-eyed because dogs are so precious and they're so pure. It's just so cute. As for this tattoo, I like it. I do like it. This is the thing, like, I always get asked, like, do you like watercolour tattoos? And I do like them. To me, they look aesthetically nice. Like, I like the creativity that goes into them, and I do like them. The only thing that worries me is the lack of black outlines around the watercolour sections. But when you have a lot of black within a watercolour tattoo, it can hold it up, and even if the blue, you know, fades and it goes very, very muddy or very patchy, or it blows out or just fades to nothing, which I doubt it would with blue because blue is quite a deep colour. The amount of black within this tattoo and how sketchy it is, and the black is very bold. Obviously there's a few little fine lines here and there, but I'd imagine this would age nicely within sort of 20 to 30 years. It's not going to look too bad within 20 to 30 years. If you want a watercolour tattoo, I would never stop anyone from getting any style of tattoo, by the way. I just advise people. I'd say, like, micro tattoos won't look that great in 20, 30 years time or whatever. Just so you guys know. At the end of the day, if you want a micro tattoo, if you want a tattoo with no outline, whatever, you do you. At the end of the day, it's your body. I just can sleep better at night knowing that you guys know that certain styles don't age as well as, say, traditional. I know I always reference to traditional, and I know that annoys some people, and I know people say, well, some people don't like traditional tattoos, so shut up. And I know that, and it's fine, but I'm just giving out information. I'm not telling you to go out and just get traditional tattoos. Like, that would make me a hypocrite, because I have line work tattoos, I have realism tattoos, so hello. But yeah, I really do like this. I like the whole story behind it. Okay, so the next one after that says Shiva, Final Fantasy. I cannot read Roman numerals. X is 10, right? Is this 16? No, there can't be 16 Final Fantasies. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot not being able to read this. Or was it 14? This might be 14 actually. I think an X is 10, and then if you put the 1 in front of the V, it means 4, right? No. Anyway, this is from Final Fantasy. I'm so sorry. There's just sometimes, like, this is why I love video editing, because, like, it's not mathematical, it's got nothing to do with English or science or whatever, because I never did very well at that at school. I'm sure you can tell. But this is by Alex Paspara. I feel like this tattoo could be maybe a little bit more saturated, but that is coming from someone who loves highly saturated, bold, colourful tattoos. But if this is the way the character looks like in the game, then I shut up. I put a sock in my mouth. But other than that, I think the tattoo is good, and the line work is good and what have you. I should maybe research what these characters that have been in this video look like. I feel like that wouldn't be an authentic video. I want to do things from, like, first impressions and what have you. Okay, so I'm going to do the next 3 and then we'll stop there because I don't want this video to be too long. The next one, oh my gosh, these are all game ones that I have no idea about. I feel like so useless in this video. The only games that I've played that I've really, really loved and enjoyed is all The Sims and World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft on and off for, oh, how long was it? Like 7 years? No. Yeah. No, it was longer than that. 8 years? It was a long time. I played on and off for quite a long time. But they're the only games I ever really got into. So the next one says Hyrulean Crest, Legend of Zelda, watercolour piece carried out by Charlotte at Purple Rose Tattoos, Bristol, UK. Again, this is a cool watercolour tattoo, and again, if the colours were to blur out, fade out in sort of 5, 10, 20, 30 years, you've got the line work there to hold it all together. So if all the colours do merge in together, you've still got that black work that carries the original design, the original meaning behind the tattoo. I'm guessing that the black work in this tattoo, the line work, is the crest, and then the stuff behind it is maybe colours from the game or something. I don't know. Again, I've never played Legend of Zelda. Yeah, again, it's a very, very clean tattoo. The line work is amazing, and this looks very symmetrical. I would definitely say, yeah, it is very symmetrical, and that's something that just gets my knees weak. I love when you put a line through the middle of a tattoo and each side is spot on, dead symmetrical. It just gives me heebie-jeebie feelings. I love it so, so much, and to me that is a good characteristic of a good artist. If an artist can make something super symmetrical, oh, I love it. It's just like, yes. The next one says, oh gosh, Manitoba Wildflowers thigh piece done by Abby at Living Canvas Tattoo Winnipeg, MB. I don't know what MB is. This is cute. I like it. The line work is okay. I feel like with flower tattoos, the line work doesn't have to be completely, you know, flawless. Because what flower is flawless? Every flower has imperfections. There's a few little shaky areas, more so in that sort of blue flower, the daisy. It's just a little bit shaky here and there. Other than that, everything else is really good. I like how this is a mixture of colour and black and grey. Yeah, this is just a cute floral piece, you know? You can't go wrong with them. Okay, the next and the last one that I'm going to click on says Session 2, freshly done by Andrew Buscaglia, butchering that, at 6th Order Tattoo in Buffalo, New York. 1 session left. So this isn't complete, so I guess it's probably not fair for me to talk badly about this tattoo, which I wouldn't do anyway because I actually really love this. Even though it's not finished, you can kind of see what is going on with this tattoo. First of all, saturation in this is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. I love the transition between the dark blues and the light blues. The line work is so nice also. I like how there's a mixture of thick line work and thinner line work, especially with the narwhal whale. I feel like when this is finished it's going to look absolutely amazing. Okay, I thought I'd shimmy over into the middle for the end part of this video, but I'd love to know how you feel about this video. What was your favourite tattoo that I mentioned in this video? Was there some that you thought weren't that great, or did you like absolutely every single one of them? How much do you want to shout at me for not knowing these video game characters and anime characters? Let me know, comment down below. Again, I can't know everything. If there's any other type of tattoo forum website thing you'd like me to react to, then comment it down below and leave a link or whatever. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I hope you guys are all doing very well, and until my next video, bye.